Так, cara. Рыцарь колла, так это не накает, угадал. Так, история Давид. Там какой-то король жил там, заебись, все было круто. Когда он умер, сын долбоеб, его хотели там что-то снести с стола, короче. Ну, типа такое я помню. Так, пешек, научи-ка меня еще раз воровать.
I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
As you wish. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. God be with you. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
Yes.
If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Bo.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Прекратите блокировать.
Caught you!
Взять.
If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Кудухтаа
This was for
гэдэг
real, I'd
байна.
be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Sure.
I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in
На
jail
пьяных
before you
или
even get
спящих.
started.
Так ты не угодишь. Спасибо тебе, пешка.
You're welcome, but I'll be having that dagger back now.
Все, карманник полна. Так, Тереза отдалётта. Да, Тереза капсия кола.
Look at the stars.
Давай
What
погуляем.
now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands.
You jester.
Так. У нас какое задание? Найди пана птачек и отправься на охоту. Ну, марахаваток. Где тебе пошли? Тут ордом никогда не пора. Дубина. Коровья шкура, бля. Инсоноватора. Повязка. Спасительный шнапс. Факел. Шкура благородного оленя. Пойдем продавать. Да, а время-то сколько? Как узнать время? Нет. Эй. Где время? Так. А, погоди. сапожник-то. Я играл кера.
Good health to you.
Все. Корзину. В итоге 124. Бля. Я богат. Теперь мне нужен пьяный человек. URAN. Ай! Hello. Да. Так. Фу, блядь, чуть за ограблен кланом. Пивнушка var bir tane. Aşağı da beni. Кара. 261 грош. Колесо мертвеца. Надо же кому-то отдать от балагана. Она легенда янда. Как отсюда выйти? Бля, та дубинка лапы нравится, меч инден. Это кольцо им бедок на бахе качаланар не. Мне меч нужен, реально рыцарский меч нужен. Так, что это? Ой, тупо, да. О, дьявол, не что ли? Опять исследованные места у вас, да. Бутылка ромашка. Хамуевка. Я перевод. Вот дело ранее. Войцек тебе, да? А пока собака. А сам мельник-то где?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking ball. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the... Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the Miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're properly cared for.
Здорово.
Not that I buy them from you, but I could store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Good luck to you.
Игра сохранена. Так, ну... Карта сокровищ. Ай, бля, нет. Корзина. Пошел вон. Продать, бля. Так. Оружие. Дубина сразу 2 штуки даем. Это нахер не надо. Доспех. Без доспеха, конечно. Я только начал, да. Коричневый. Ну, это то, что украденное. Бери. Для шнапс. Ладно. Иное. Во. Повязка. Шкура благородного оленя. А что так мало? Так, корзина. Нормально.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Так. Давай половину вот так вот.
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
My last offer.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Ах ты, сука. Это
Aye,
бедово.
for that amount I can be persuaded.
Репутация повысилась. Так. Нужны советы, как обогатиться. Оп, подождите-ка. Меня звонят. Алоха. Здорово. 10-го индики в отбытии 10-12-го. Разрешение ловут патрон, ловут хасар шлонра баччык ятлайык. Ан канда вагыны? Тугуле вагыны арлахта канду тукуска. Хорош, кахан барады хеге. Вончыгла ки хабрагатя. Андрейка канетта, хада барыхта, барыхы. Окей, хатлега була. Тебе 10-го варенье будут хамбургеры ходить в город Барбату. 10-го киноватаны кинтем и бастахалов Барбадану вот кижелати ти. Аллок. Хотя давай арахну съёбу. Да. Эй, блин. Эй, Так. Это что за А? Да, спасибо. Это что такое? Новое задание. Неисследованное место, ладно, нихуя себе. Лесосад. А, хорошо. Так, давай иди. Так, ну че это, сраный пани, где ты? Панч! Ублюдок, пошли охотиться, мне надо сюжет пройти. Где ты? Пидорас. Ох ты, понял. А что если убить? Ой, бля. Простите, я тебя... О, пожрать можно. Да, бросить в котелок. Поесть. Так, мне нужно бухнуть. Подожди. Ищи.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Обыщи.
Are you deaf?
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
As you wish.
Да все равно меня украдили, ничего. Я все продолжу. Так, Тереза. Ну-ка. Я не знаю, просто так. Так, Тереза, давай прогуляемся.
Greetings, Henry.
Привет, Инга.
What now? Should we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. It's getting too late now. But if you're
Сейчас
picking
уже
up during
слишком.
the
Да
day, I'd be
пошла
glad to
ты,
take a
блядь.
walk with
As her ladyship commands.
you. You jester.
Так, пешек, поговорить надо
I'm
с тобой.
glad to see you.
Рад встрече.
Would you happen to have any work for me?
Of course I would. And, surprise, surprise,
Ну это опять кольцо.
Like last time?
properly done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the task to than you? The ringleader, so to speak. The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. Now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
Consider it done. Provided I get something out of it.
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers. Come right back with it once you have it. Take care.
Воровство я. Бля, я рыцаря, вор какой-то. Украдем бабла, тем более вечер. Алло, Леха. Альфа-самец зону ортада яка. Жаллай. Жаллай рияраттай. Бүгін төңілуге келбіді. 10-го куска киревинде. О бігіні істеуітті кәләрі жаладян. Уже бары біләділер әбіт. Bilbadi kan takara. Da, kaskı var arkana bakayım. Altağa. Так, хорошо. А-то, бля, старичков плели до алта. Так, хорошо. Ча. Так, покой, покой.
That's not yours! Watch out! A thief!
Бля, пешек, пиздец, нахуй. Пиздец, пешек. Пешек. Держи кольцо, нахуй.
I have that ring for you.
Excellent. They'll be hopping mad at the bath once they find out. Here's your reward. And don't turn it all into drink.
Так.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. You can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds. Get out or you'll be sorry.
Бля.
Hey, do you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off! Hey, get up off of that bed. You've no business here.
Да я сюда прихожу спать. Что началось?
Don't move a muscle. Hey, you! Halt! Surrender. You'll have to answer for your
А баш ты, бля. За какие нарушения закона? Вы что, гоните, что ли? А тут, сдаюсь. Бля, сдаюсь, ты такой ёбан.
You were seen picking a lock. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a bit now and again. Understand?
My heart bleeds for you.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson. And hand me over those stolen goods.
Я же тебя гроши украду, ты чё? Давай, хватит.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. God be with you. Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith! Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Anush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back and I get punished, like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The humans attacked Skallets and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want detail.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out. We'll make camp here. Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Чё,
Coming up, sir.
Where's the wine?
Заебал, бля.
Where are you with that wine?
I have it right here, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
just so.
Tanrı'da. Force majeure mi ладно. Второй монитор.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. I'd like to bag a boar. One. And a few hares too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skallets. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. Didn't have time to count them.
Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The humans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern.
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the humans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt. Oh, you wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in Bigwoods, and I don't want you stealing.
Блядь. Бля, корона. Наконец-то. Бля. Evet. Взять все. Так. Все, кого надо. прям будет. Бля. Блять, топтал, ну тут. Как будто в реальности, сука, на охоте. В реальности так же, только зайцы близко не подходят, как здесь. Я что, не обработал, что ли? Обработал. О, бля. Ола. Ола. Бля. Хорош. Забаговался, да? Забаговался. Спецназ. Косую буду. Гонишь, что ли? Yes. Yes. Нихуя не быстрее, бля. А, man, здесь неудобно, ведь нихуя не видно. Надо там же охотиться, где я охотился. Ага. Молодец какой. Добровольцы на мясо. Покажитесь. Уф. Пуш. Тихо, Бэмби. 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 Успокойтесь, блядь. Да ладно, монокур где-то, где он? Заяц. Был бы пистолет или карабин. Убежал. Так. А сколько мне зайцев убить надо, кстати? Данил. Так, что за очки умения у меня это? Игрок. А, бета манипулятор где? Угу. Что, в смысле пьянство? Я что, алкаш, что ли? Ебать. Охота 3. А сейчас полыда. Обасти, бля. Чуть выше. Блядь. Ёбаный олень. Не хуй с вами. Бля, только 9 утра, что ли? Ёпарса-то. Охотится я. Блядь, чуть-чуть слева. Опа! Мой первый бэмби. Мясо. А, благородный олень. Взять все. Все, пан Януш. У меня олень. Я еще хочу. Я хочу теперь медведя завалить. Кто лучший охотник? Я лучший охотник. Пойдем вниз. Ты не можешь бежать, когда перегружен. Конечно, открыть. Да, я сюда это добавлю. Принять. Календула. Крапива. Лопат. Мак. Обычно стрела 9, 10 штук почти. Файту. Так. Все равно перегружено. Манахандра, он сказал, что ящик где-то есть с снаряжениями для охоты. Где эти снаряжения все? Все, пошли. Кролик. Так, тера, дальние стрелы. Молекуляры. Хуйня полная. А, бля. Ёбаные наушники, сука. Завис, а ты куда бежишь? Я же тебя все равно убью. Хочешь ты этого или нет, ты сдохнешь. Блять. Блять. На мое... патроны кончились, что ли? Ах ты гад! А я мог за это собирать свои стрелы, что ли, мог? Ёпарс это, я все проебал. Да ладно, пан, молодец, хорошо, вот так, давай. Пропустим время. Я уже умею охотиться, научился, умею убивать, кушать.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
It's getting quite late. I think we've had enough fun for one day.
Так. Больше ничего, что ли?
Henry, mount up and let's go hunting.
Лошадка надо их. Я не хочу все это выкидывать, бля. У меня столько мяса, бля, это пиздец просто. А, хрен с ним. Выбросим, блядь. Выкинуть. Да хрен с ним. Блять. Нет. Мясо я продам, бля. О, бля, стоп. Так. Сука. Все, нахуй. Я бежать могу. Уф. А остальная хуйня раздобудем. Интересно. Ведь это долба рата авары выпускать.
Just like last time. Slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for the top of that man.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn. Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry! Chase down that swine!
Блядь. Загони кабана. Назад. Ладно. Ебать.
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
We better vanish quickly. Follow me.
Один раз не видит, может вставать. Подождем хуй.
Leave me here, are you? I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that. And then with my own two hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here?
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
How is it possible, Ransom? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. To think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery.
О,
Don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a
все,
drink.
написано, я рыцарь. Вместе бухаю.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
As soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
О,
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
все. Братцы, у меня теперь есть лошадь. Осталось раздобыть меч. Где-нибудь наворовать, напродавать.
The Neuhoff stud farm's been raided. We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us. Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out, on the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
Да, но у меня не такой, не такой, не такой. Вот это мой, по-моему, лошадь. Нет. Нет. Ладно, беритесь. Потом я возьму.
Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
I'm no one's lackey.
An insolent pup. Just as I thought. Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of it. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Какой мой? Вот этот.
All right, men. Saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Только понятно откуда. Ух. С дубинкой нахуй.
Yeah.
Хаnin började jobba så att det.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jag ska säga att jag tog den.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
The blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Ruddock, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband... When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing... Nothing that could drive a man to... this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Обокрасть, обокрасть.
How could anyone be so cruel? Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Пиздец, нахуй. Еба.
How could anyone be so cruel? Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But when I say talk, I don't expect to be ignored.
No more, no more. Leave me alone, all of you. Farewell.
How could any...
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
Don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing. Damn it. Damn it all.
منطقة البتتو. Марк, она рыжий. Крестьянин, дозорный, крестьянин.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing. See you later.
Слабоки костя мабуть тобі кинуть трефся на мені.
Huh?
Oh God! Oh God!
You! Stop right where you are!
Somebody help!
Стоп.
You've been making trouble and beating people up. You don't put up with that around here. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
All right, here you are.
You've purged yourself before the law. But I'll be keeping an eye on you. You can be sure of that.
Қандай код dedik yanında. Хагатна хаалуу тоона.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smell. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Sue. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrel?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him. I don't know of anyone else.
God bless.
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whore sons and kill them!
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask,
I don't know anything.
are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No! I didn't see a thing.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smil. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smil? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. It was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Right. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Farewell.
Why? Fuck, why?
The raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards.
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Ruda with you, if you do happen to be right. I'll be with you. Ruda!
Right here, Captain.
Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
Sir?
Now!
Candy.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
So wrong. And who the hell brought those other fellows here? We'll kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you. Answer to my prayer. Just when I blast you back. Kurwa!
А, сука. Ох, реально для атаки. Можно мне этот меч, пожалуйста? Наконец-то у меня есть свой собственный меч. Второе, да. Оружие.
Run at once to Captain Bernard and tell him what you saw.
Here.
Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Oh, it's a hoop pick. Someone in Neuhoff must know more about it.
Качан, ты. Кян хаба. Ладно. Так, мне тела лишние гидякни. Дубину выбросить. Хайди косу эти враги.
You don't know who this hoof pick might belong to? It's for cleaning hoofs, and so I thought...
I know whose it is. Why do you ask? Where did you find it?
In the woods. The bandits who were still alive were talking about it.
My God. How could he?
I don't understand.
I don't even want to believe it.
What do you mean?
Ginger. He acted strange after the attack. Everyone was shaken up, but he couldn't even look me in the eye. And now he's vanished. Never said a word to anyone, just left.
Ginger, you say? Could he be mixed up in it?
His behavior was suspicious.
So you noticed it too? Mother of God. I don't even want to think of it. So many dead.
I'll try to find him and learn the truth about this whole thing.
After you do, please come and tell me what really happened. Even if it's just to say where his body is.
Do you know where Ginger could have gone?
Not an inkling. Jakob hired him. Try asking him. Take care.
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skalitz.
I see, lad. Well then, what do you need to know?
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down, or a gate.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
Where's that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Farewell.
Good health to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratton.
Very well, sir.
Ой, мой зверь.
Yeah.
Будет.
Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the stud farm.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you. Have you seen Ginger around here? Who? A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God.
There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Uzhets. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Alright, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Farewell.
Bunlar ne yapıyor artık? Ебать.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Нихуя не классно, ты не ладно реально. Махтаду голоду терин угрежал ты вас. О.
Good health to you.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
Yeah, I know him right enough, but I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there. May the Lord watch over you.
I'll be with you.
Has anyone here seen Ginger?
That boy from the stud farm?
Yes, that's the one. Is he around?
No, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago on the way to Tomberg. You follow the stream to the west, and you'll find more charcoal burners. Farewell.
Bля. Так, на запад других углежогов. Kata buon new compensation bij wie hij.
God be with you.
I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's here.
With us? Don't know why anyone would tell you that. I've never met him.
They seem pretty certain.
Well, they must have gotten mixed up. There's no one of that description here. Farewell.
Good health to you, sir.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
I've been to the other camps and they told me I'd definitely find him here.
How could they know that? They just wanted to get rid of you.
I wouldn't say that. They realised I'm trying to help.
Oh, aye? And how's that?
That boy witnessed a murder and probably killed one of the murderers. I'm sure those cutthroats are already looking for him, and if I could find my way here, so could they.
Hmm.
And when they do, they won't be asking their questions as nicely as I have.
Aye. Well, as it happens, they've already been here. And you're right, they weren't pleasant. It's my duty to protect these men, and I fear I won't be able if that pair come back.
Well then, what are we going to do?
We're going to do it my way. First you get rid of those two murdering dogs, and then I'll tell you what I know.
We already crossed paths and it didn't end well for them.
What happened? Did they get the plague?
What? What are you...
Sounds to me like you're just saying what I want to hear. I don't believe you killed them.
I did. If you want, I can...
I'd like to hear what your Sir Hanush would have to say about it. I don't believe a word coming out of your mouth, and I won't until you come back here with men from the castle garrison. Farewell.
Good health to you. May the Lord watch you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
Good then. How much were you imagining?
You already cost me a bit of my time. Now I want double.
That's quite a bit. Let's see.
Are you pulling my pizzle? Give me more, or get lost.
Let's try again.
Not bad, not bad. Listen up. Ginger has two mates. Twins, who are keeping him hidden and taking care of him. They go out every day to bring him something to eat.
Where do they take the food?
I don't know. I didn't follow them. Why would I?
That's all you have? That's what I paid so much silver for?
If you'd already known that much, you wouldn't be here talking to me. So I reckon you got your money's worth. Take care now.
Evet.
Yeah. I'll be with you.
I need help.
Is that so? What's the matter? Did you lose your way?
No, I found those bandits. They want to kill Ginger.
Fuck! We need him alive. How many of them are there?
Just two, but they're tough-looking brutes.
We'll see about that. After them. Lead the way. Farewell.
Corva fix.
Bring it on.
Fucker.
Fuck! They still alive? The filthy bastards! Should have hanged for this. Shit! Still breathing? Hold on. Leave them here to rot. Make a nice morsel for the foxes. Good work, man. There's too fewer criminals to prey on honest folk. Now back. Hurry up.
Hey.
I found the charcoal burners who know about Ginger, but they wouldn't tell me anything. They don't believe I'm with the garrison.
What did you expect? Well, we'll see what they think when we turn up. Let's go, boys. The Lord wants. I have a report you're harboring a fugitive here and obstructing a member of the garrison in the course of his duty. Do you want to swing, you scoundrel?
But, Captain, that man of yours looked a bit... Well, we have to be careful who we trust. What with those bandits coming around making threats.
Well, if you're that careful, I'm sure you can tell me which way those bandits went. I don't want to have to scour the whole world for them.
They came from the east and went back the same way. There's only one place they could be hiding out there. There's a track going up the hill that leads to an old abandoned camp.
All right, we'll take care of them. And another thing, where are you hiding that boy? We need to talk to him.
He's in a ruined hut not far from here. On the right-hand side of the road to Uzhitz, there's an overgrown path that leads there.
It wasn't hard, was it? Now let's get to work. See, lad? That's how it's done. Come with us if you want, but we can manage without you, too. You can go and talk to that ginger lad if you like. He's supposed to be hiding in some hut near here. There's an overgrown path on the right of the Uzhitz road leading there. So are you coming with us or what?
I'll go with you.
As you like. Just don't get under our feet when the action starts, you hear?
Кайда, бля, unuttum Ruslan'ı. Hadi, блядь, хардал-то баню.
can't. Yeah. My respects to you.
Taking care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here. but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
Take care now.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off like that?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, and then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horses.
Then the slaughtering started.
Yeah. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then it was terrible.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast. I did what he said.
And then? What about the others? Was there any...
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of...
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal.
That sounds terrible.
If only I yelled.
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. Probably wouldn't have done any good anyway. But there was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it.
Just try
and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're...
Зачем вообще чувствовать, сука?
Good morning.
What are you doing? Poaching?
What are you on about? I just found it here. But you seem a bit suspicious to me, poacher.
I wasn't hunting. That carcass was already lying here when I came by.
What are you doing here? Looking for your kill, are you, you poacher? That dead deer?
I'm travelling the province in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Right. And I'm Sir Divish's chamberlain. Liar. Horse shit. You're all covered in its blood.
The humans ambushed me and cut me up just a while ago.
Well, I've got a funny...
That's a relief. We'll just have to report it to someone.
Take care.
Yeah.
Обид-то заебатый. Все за рахунок, почти.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health to you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. Now, who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. So Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Well, that's that.
There's less evil in the world now. It's just a shame we couldn't squeeze anything out of them. Probably could have told us some interesting things.
They would have talked if they meant to. What's done is done.
True. And how do you fare? Have you found anything?
I did. I questioned some fellow with a...
Seems you've got... All right. Good luck to you.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about it.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Then bring him to me in Merhoyet, and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir. Why choose Merhoyet?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another...
Sir, do you think they're going to...
I shouldn't think...
But the bandits...
There's always a...
True.
Exactly.
But what?
Creating fear. God be with you.
На, собаке, кушай, я тебе мясо привез. Так, ужится я ханамбарду, ужится. Да, дамы и господа, на сегодня хватит стрима, хватит рыцарского. Всем спокойной ночи, всем пока.